Sell side versus buy side. Deal exposure wording for TAS-to-IB. Moving from TAS to investment banking is credible because both roles live in the deal trenches. Bankers care less about your job title and more about deal exposure, what you touched, owned, and improved. Your mission is simple. Show how your work influenced valuation, diligence, and bidder behavior. Use finance-native wording that bankers instantly recognize, and skip the consulting buzzwords that create distance. In this video, I'll help you translate your TAS experience into clear, IB-ready bullets that spotlight outcomes, not activities, so a VP reading your resume can immediately see how you drive deals forward. On the sell side, you supported a company or its advisors to drive a sale process. That often includes carve-out readiness, quality of earnings, and vendor assistance that preempts buyer questions. Your deliverables likely included data room preparation, clean KPI definitions, and a normalized EBITDA that aligns with the story. The real value: you made buyer diligence faster and clearer, reducing friction and helping the banker defend valuation. Frame your work as enabling credible projections, surfacing value drivers, and eliminating surprises, so bidders focus on price, not risk. On the buy side, you helped an investor or acquirer evaluate a target under time pressures. You focused on commercial and financial diligence, built downside cases, and stress-tested assumptions. Your outputs included model bridges, sensitivity analyses, and red flag findings the deal team could act on. The outcome: informed bids, tighter terms, like earnouts or working capital adjustments, and early integration priorities. Emphasize how your analysis changed the bid, reshaped the deal thesis, or redirected diligence to what mattered, because that's exactly how bankers create value for clients. Make your bullets sound like a banker wrote them. Instead of QOE, say, built an earnings bridge informing valuation and normalized EBITDA. Swap workstream owner for led the diligence workstream across finance and ops. Replace variances with isolated drivers and quantified impacts on the deal thesis. And move from prepared schedules to built investor-ready analyses and dashboards used in management and board materials. These phrases telegraph deal relevance, not internal process. They show how your work moved pricing, structure, and conviction, which is exactly what IB screens for. Bankers scan for scale and impact. Quantify everything: revenue size, EBITDA range, number of bids, and multiples. Name sectors and deal types: sell side, buy side, carve out. Be explicit about your role. Own the model, ran the VDR, led bidder Q&A, coordinated with legal and tax. Use punchy verbs: evaluated, triangulated, negotiated inputs, pressure tested, synthesized, prioritized. Numbers plus action verbs convert tasks into outcomes and make your bullets scannable. If a stranger can gauge deal size, your seat at the table, and the result in one line, you've nailed the IB tone. Led sell-side diligence for a $180 million SaaS exit across finance and commercial work streams. Built an earnings bridge and normalized EBITDA. Highlighted net retention lift and price realization. Ran the VDR, crafted bidder Q&A, and an investor-ready KPI pack used in management meetings. Insights enabled a tight process: 11 IOIs, 3 final bids, and clean SPA adjustments. These lines show scale, ownership, and outcomes. Exactly what bankers want to see in a quick resume scan. Evaluated a $250 million industrial target for a PE client under a 4-week timeline. Pressure-tested margins, ran downside and synergy cases tied to procurement and throughput. triangulated KPIs using cohort behavior and price-volume mix to validate the thesis. Nash findings moved the bid from 9.0x to 8.2x EBITDA and reprioritized integration around SKU rationalization. Clear numbers, decisive actions, and tangible outcomes make your buy-side bullets impossible to skip. Lead with deal exposure, then your impact. Mirror banker language and keep every line concrete. Scale, sector, role, result. Highlight what changed, valuation, terms, or conviction, because that's value creation. One tight page of bullets beats a paragraph of fluff every time. Use numbers, action verbs, and investor-ready phrasing. If your resume reads like a deal log with outcomes, you'll pass screens and spark interviews. Now refine your bullets using today's templates and make your TAS-to-IB ready.